check on you, don't we? Levels is good, levels is good, levels is good. Levels is good, levels is good, levels is good. Alright. MyT Sports Podcast now coming out real soon. I'm reloading. But there we go. You should be this one. Yeah. Okay, everything should be good. Alright, that's all I got. Let's see here. Got the birthday song, the Knicks talk, the Florida man, the Go Hard, got Chill Wills joined. I had to make something for this, but that's gonna be a whole nother day worth of work. For now, I ain't gonna say I don't need none of this. There's a lot of shit up here that I don't need. Let's start bringing in the podbean people. Now that we got YouTube slowly coming in here. Look at these motherfuckers up here. How you guys doing? Bet. Alright, looks like podbean people are going good. YouTube people are going good. We've already started pushing it to the website. Oh damn, I already pulled down the mic. See? I'm forgetting shit already. I am forgetting shit already. Now that I got that warmed up, let's start tuning up the band. Alright, let's get my website popping. Alright, so we got YouTube good. We got the call-in line through the Podbean app, that's good. Got the website popping. Alrighty, there's only one thing really left to do at this point. The levels is good, the levels is good, the levels is good. What a boy.
Okay. Big man, you wanna hear some hot takes? Let's see how woke you are. You know something about podcasts? Hell, dígame. You kidding me or what, man? I got these 3 drunk uncles with a sports podcast. They say they got fire takes, pure fuego. You find them wherever you listen to podcasts at. If it's what they say it is, you like and you subscribe. Listen, like, and subscribe, yeah. You know how to call into the show? Yeah, man, do the Podbean app. You'll need headphones with a mic to call in. That's no problem, man. They'll also be at Sharky's, 8:07 p.m. on the first Wednesdays of the month. You may get some free Blue Chew. And they keep receipts, so if anything happens in the sports world, MyT's gonna drop a take faster than a rabbit gets fault. There's only 3 things I have in this world. My word, my balls, and this podcast. And I don't break them for nobody. MyT Sports.
Damn, that's loud.
Season 7.
Sound like a seat. Alright, let's go ahead and raise that curtain up. See that the people in the caviar. And the fancy cars, every minute in the air, and you know who you are. Good evening, and welcome back to another edition of the MyT Sports Podcast. I am your host, the big homie, aka Talented My Taylor, aka the Brooklyn Buzzsaw, aka the Motor Mouth of the South. Yo, it is another Fuego day in the hottest city in the world. It is officially, what's today? It's officially April 4th. They said we was gonna have highs of 84, lows of 70. It's been partially cloudy. We've had scattered rains today, and we got a big show for you today. As you guys know, this is Volume 7. Fuck that. This is Volume 7. edition 82, excerpt 415. I think I had changed that up. Actually, it's just track 415 of the MyT Sports Podcast. Sorry, I'm rewatching WrestleMania over here, and I'm a little distracted. But folks, that's the reason why. Folks, we got a big show for you today. Obviously, we're gonna talk about WrestleMania. We got the NCAA tournament that we're gonna get into, right? And we're going to talk about who possibly survived. We're going to talk about AD, or we're going to hit that a little bit later. Apparently, a garbage can gets a steak, or we like to call them here, the trash can gets a steak. We're going to get into our tea of the week, and you know that segment that everybody's loving. We got some Blue Chew that we're going to give away. We got the wackos that are out of pocket. They're completely out of line. They back at it again, right? We're going to talk about this playoff picture that's lining up, right? We got Hero calling his shot. We got the Grom not being a pitcher. We have all that and more on the MyT Sports Podcast. But you know what we say here, regardless of the time. Whoa, come back. I don't think he's ready. Regardless of the time.
Take that.
And regardless of the weather.
You play to win the game. Hello?
It is always a good time to talk some sport. Cheers, motherfucker. So, let's start talking. Woo! Back at it like a sports fanatic. MyT Sports. Man, let's get right into it, man. We got a big day. I know you guys have missed me. Right? We had the whole entire weekend popping. That whole entire weekend that we haven't spoke. We spoke this past Friday, didn't we? I know things have been a little bit sketchy over the last couple of weeks, right? Now I know things have been sketchy the last couple of weeks, so we may not. Like I can't over remember. I know it's been a couple of Fridays that we haven't been together, but we was definitely together last Friday. Since the last time we used to give, a lot of shit happened, folks. A lot of shit has happened. And you know what? I shouldn't even say that. A lot of shit ain't happened, but some heavy shit happened, right? Like it wasn't a lot, but it was weighty. Hope you guys got your drink on. Hope you guys got yourself a little something to smoke on. Hope you guys are ready to start this podcast. Cause the show gonna be lit today. The show gonna be real lit today. Hopefully I got my brethren calling in. Hopefully we can talk some wrestling. But this way, I'm gonna talk some wrestling. I'm gonna talk some WrestleMania. You guys let me know. Alright, we will see if we have some people calling in to go ahead and join this WrestleMania talk that we're gonna be talking about in just about the next hour or so. I told them 9:07. But you know, we're supposed to start at 8:07. We started at 8:47. Because you know that the issue's real, right? The issue's real when it comes to this podcast. I say 8:07, but I'm heavy on that ish. And you guys gotta know that when it comes to that ish, you just gotta kind of stay on high alert. Like this is what happens when you try to do a live show. I'm here for the pettiness of black and native TikTok. It's everything the ancestors have dreamt about. I'm reading one of my cousin's posts. And to answer a question that I was hit up with earlier, I just went to sleep. I just completely went to sleep. But let's go ahead and get the birthday shout-outs out the way. Right, we don't have a long list of birthday shout-outs. To get the birthday shout-outs out the way, right after that, we're going to go into the tea of the weekend, and then we'll start talking some NCAA. Folks, the phone lines are already open. You guys can start calling up and start reserving your spot, and we're going to get right into the show. Folks, hey, yo, DJ MyT, you know what I want here. Play that birthday song for me. I need my joint. Yeah, I said that. Alright, so if it's your first time here and you don't know how this birthday song goes, then it's not a hard song for you to understand. Just go ahead and bear with us and we'll be able to get that song right over to you. All you gotta do is listen once, right? If you have not heard, or if you have heard this song before, you guys know it's real simple, right? It's a real simple. Oh, oh, fuck. Damn. I almost died. Oh shit. Look at this beautiful song, motherfucker, popping up all over my goddamn timeline. Man, if we didn't just break up, I'll be fucking the shit out of you right now on camera. I'm holding you as fuck. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta. Oh wait, let me not go there. That's how you get distracted. Like, that's how you get distracted, right? So let's go ahead and get into it, right? Like I said, it's the birthday shout out segment of the podcast. If you haven't been here before, it's real easy to catch on to. If you've been here before, hey yo, sing along to help the people in the back. We're gonna do this twice and then we're gonna get right into it, right? Right, because yeah, it's your birthday. We said, yeah. God damn, check it, yeah. Check it, yeah. Because it's your birthday. We sing happy birthday. Check it, yeah. Check it, yeah. Hope you guys got that. That was just a trial run. So next time we going live, it's live action, right? No more test shots, right? No more practice shots. Let's go ahead, live action. It's time to qualify. You guys ready? Because yeah, it's your birthday. We said it's your birthday. Check it, yeah. Check it, yeah. Because it's your birthday, we sing happy birthday. Check it, yeah. Check it, yeah. Alright, let's start with the first birthday that we'll like to give out, right? I have no birthdays for April 3rd. I have no birthdays for yesterday. I think I have a birthday. Maybe for Pamela Blevins, right? But I'm not quite sure, right? But I have no birthdays for yesterday. I'm not quite sure. I thought we did Pamela in the last podcast. Did she sneak in there? So maybe happy birthday to Pamela Blevins. But more importantly, today I would like to say happy birthday to a good friend of mine, right? We was really good friends, right? Until I got into it. You have to tailor back some of your female acquaintances, right? So this is one of them that I unfortunately have to tailor back just a little bit, right? But I want to say happy birthday to Ashley. Now it says Virginia on the Facebook, but I know that's not I know that's what I call her, right? But also I'm gonna give another little special shout out to Ashley as well, because if you guys ever need a Lexus, you go out to JM Lexus, you tell her the MyT Sports send you, and she'll go ahead and take care of you real good and proper life, right? So let's go ahead and get these people out the way, right? So to Pamela and to Ashley, we wish you happy birthday. We hope you party hard. We hope you enjoy everything. Hope you regret nothing. But more importantly, hope you get your weekend at Bernie's on and continue to stay MyT. That's how it gets down. Check it, yeah. Check it, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hey, yo, DJ MyT. See, I need to take an allergy pill. Yo, my allergies are killing me right now. I can feel it in the air. But alrighty. Sorry. Like I said, I'm a little nasally. But let's go ahead and start the show, right? Let's get into one of the favorite. Let's get into one of the favorite topics, right? One of the favorite segments that have been sweeping the nation, right? Let's get into one of the topics that you guys have been waiting for. Like, you guys basically wait a whole entire week just for this one segment, and I got you. I understand. Like, I mean, like, I fully understand why this particular segment is so important to everybody, right? And it's one of those easy segments too. It's the tea of the weekend, right? It's the tea of the weekend. Oh, you go up sip on the tea of the weekend. Oh, you see me on the tea of the weekend. I'm writing all the shit down for the tea of the weekend. Getting all my notes for the tea of the weekend. It's the tea of the weekend. I just made that shit up. It's the tea of the weekend. Yeah. I gotta make sure I copy that down somewhere. I be making up intros on the fly, like on the flicky fly, right? So let's see if I can get that one down. It's about 12 minutes into the podcast, right? Tea of the weekend. I know you guys are over here looking at, yo, your boy T is wildin'. Yo, your boy T is all the way wildin'. Because we got a lot of tea. We do. We have a good amount of tea going on for the weekend. And actually, I gotta take that back. See, sometimes I get so used to saying that, right? I mean, we got some good tea, right? We don't got a lot of tea. We got some good tea. That's what it is. We don't have a lot of tea. We got some good tea. We got that good old fashioned country tea for you. That kind of tea that make you put your head down and arch your back kind of shit. You understand? Like that good tea. That really good tea. So let's go ahead and let's do what we're supposed to do, right? And let's go ahead and give these people, right, the hottest segment that has been popping off across all podcasts everywhere and across the nation, and that is the tea of the weekend. Hey, yo, do me a favor. Go ahead and drop a bomb for them. Oh, yeah. Feeling my dirty dance and shit. Well, I don't even know what the fuck that was called. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it, right? So, this is our tea of the weekend. So, first things first, let's get right into it. Because apparently, a trash can managed to get himself a steak.
You thought Trae Young was still good, right?
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
As the Atlanta Hawks, they have managed to beat everybody. I mean, everybody that matters. They beat Brooklyn. I think they beat Milwaukee. They beat Philly. They beat some key matchups that you was hoping that they was going, especially as a Knicks fan, you was hoping they was going to lose. But even with their win against the Cavs recently, they won that game, and that was the game that officially knocked the Knicks out of the playoffs. So once again, somehow for a second straight year, a garbage can gets a steak. But you know what they say? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And
you thought Trae Young was still good, right?
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
I ain't gonna lie, this is an allergy pill. Not only am I about to be all Gucci, but I'm about to be fucked up by the end of this podcast. Like, shit's about to get real serious, right? Also, we have the Lakers, right? The Lakers are on a 6-game losing streak. Yes, folks, you heard me right. 6-game losing streak.
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach because I'm the best player in the world.
I have a huge basketball IQ.
And I want my damn respect too.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a small part of me that wants to start this whole entire thing over. I really do. Let's try that again. Let's get back into the biggest segment of it. Let's get into the biggest segment that's taken over every single podcast airways. You hear everybody trying to copy it all across the world on regular radio. That's because they have a scouting and research department that goes ahead and listens to the podcast. So let's go ahead and start that back over. Because yes, folks, a broken clock is right twice a day, and apparently a trash can got a steak.
You thought Trae Young was still good, right?
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
The Lakers, they go on a 6-game, not winning streak, folks, but a losing streak.
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach because I'm the best player in the world.
I have a huge basketball IQ.
And I want my damn respect too.
To get respect, you gotta earn respect, right? So, but let's move on past that. The Brooklyn Nets, my home borough, they're number 10 in the East. They are 1 game, right? Or not should say 1 game. They are 1 spot ahead of the New York Knicks.
You regret not coming to the Knicks? You regret not coming to the Knicks?
I mean, that's just what happens, right? The NCAA Final Four. Coach K strikes out.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Say that again.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Dawn Staley. We need to give her roses. She's a queen. She's a GOAT. More importantly, she is a on Coach Staley, folks. She's a champion. And not only should we give her roses and give her all the respect in the world, but also I should have loaded her goddamn sounder properly. What? See, this is the stuff. That's that shit I don't like. We're gonna come back to you, Coach. We're gonna come right back to you, Coach, because I skipped 2 people. I ain't gonna lie, I skipped 2 people. I really did.
I have a reminder for Talon.
Folks, that is for an old update that we used to give. Right? So we'll go ahead and get back into this a little bit later, right? Folks, Coach Daly. Let's try this again. Coach Daly. She's a coach. She's a queen. We need to give her roses. She's definitely one of the GOATs of the game. And she's a champion. And more importantly,
Let's talk to me nice, baby. National chance.
just talk to her nice. Because she is a national champion. Also, I don't know if you heard, we was at WrestleMania. Cowboys linebacker Micah Parsons, however you want to part his name, he told Vince McMahon. You heard that shit?
Here we go with this shit.
Hold on, I'm going. You know I'm doing my tea the weekend.
Grown ass man, you got a grown ass man, Mika. No, we not. Every time you do this shit, sometimes I let it go, but sometimes I had to stop and say, no.
I didn't even know you were here.
Call this grown ass man Mika.
You know what?
Like Shamika.
Now that you say it like that, it does sound a little off.
Like somebody's niece. Somebody's niece, man. But even if you was reading this, you said that to yourself, like, nah, that probably ain't. You gotta think like, nah, that probably ain't right. Mika and them, they live across the street. Mika and them don't play football.
we don't know. Like Amika may end up joining the LFL and being the most dominant LFL player that we ever see.
Oh, here we go. Here we go pandering. You're right. Golly, 42%. I forgot, ladies.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Oh, in the podcast. Yeah, okay, you're right. I'm sorry, man. I'm just a chauvinist.
Listen, I apologize. I went left field. But we ain't done with the tea of the weekend. Micah Parsons, linebacker for the Cowboys. He tells Vince McMahon, I'll sign right now if you can beat my current contract. Tell him again. But that's not it, folks. We saw at WrestleMania Cody Rhodes, the prodigal son of Dusty Rhodes, right? The guy that was supposed to take over the reins. The guy that went to AEW and started that thing that everybody in the world loves. He has returned back to WWE. And not only that, folks, have you guys realized that it has been officially, right, 1 whole week, or a little past a week, but it's been officially a week since we had our whole Chris Rock, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett smack scenario. You guys realize that, right?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I was just letting them know that it happened a week ago. I mean, damn, Will, how sensitive can you be?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to move on because Will is apparently still sensitive about that. But he just opened up a Pandora's box. I've been seeing the roast of Will Smith everywhere. That is funny as shit, folks. But you know what's also not funny? The Florida Panthers has a obviously. We got a little ahead of ourselves. The Florida Panthers have officially clinched the playoffs, folks. Now that's when you play that music. Folks, Destiny Henderson. Hubba. I don't have any analysis on anything else, Destiny Henderson. I'm just saying, hubba. Chubba. The Kings, they officially missed the playoffs for the 16th straight year.
We're streaking!
What is streaking?
There's more coming. Everybody's doing it.
But they may be by themselves on that one. And folks, last but not least on the tea of the weekend, let's not forget to free Brittany Griner. And that, folks, is your tea of the weekend.
Bong.
Alrighty, folks. Now that we're done with the tea of the weekend, let's get into some real shit, right? I see we got the callers lining up already. I got I got Chill Will here. I got Ronnie up in the building. We got some basketball. We got wrestling. I got one of the right people to talk some wrestling with. We just had WrestleMania, but let's get into the NCAA tournament first, right? Because that's the big thing, right? That was a hot topic. That was the hot ticket of the weekend. And I really do mean the hot ticket of the weekend. Like, if you wanted to go and watch that NCAA tournament live in person, you just got to come up with a couple of bands. And we ain't talking about honeys, right? Like we're talking about like a couple of thunderstorms. You just got to come up with a couple of bands to come see this game. And this game was actually worth the price of admission. This really was Camden Part 2. Like whatever they had a couple weeks ago, when Coach K was having his last game. It's Camden, right? I don't remember these places' names. I don't fucking remember shit. Right? It was supposed to be his last game, right? His last regular season game there. You know, it was the house that
burst in my ear.
What? I'm breaking your ear? Is that what you said?
That was pretty disgusting. How you burped in my ear like that? You got me good. My mouth was open. That's some nasty shit.
That was way earlier in the podcast. I haven't burped in a minute.
Couldn't let it go though. I couldn't let it go.
I didn't realize you were there that early, but that's what's up. So it was basically part 2 of their matchup a couple of weeks ago. And like the first billing,